hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Fun Day Monday. Okay, maybe not fun day, but happy Monday. Hi, Miss Wanda. Hi, Rennie. Thank you, Miss Wanda. Hello, Sue. Hello. Hi, Trace. How are you? How's everybody doing on this lovely Monday? My screen's freaking out on the other side. Hi, Drusilla. Hello, Sheila. You know, I always, every time I see your name, I want to sing. Oh, Sheila. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. How is everybody doing? How was your weekend? I did the things. Some pretty good things. Good. How's your mom, Trace? Is she settled? Hi, Judy Stalker. How are you? So, yesterday, hi, Jamie. Yesterday, when we left off, we are still stuck doing this, humongous, Santa. If you can see there, I did the Merry and Bright. I outlined it with a gold contour liner. So the Merry and Bright kind of has a little bit of outline around the letters. Hi, Helen. Hi, Elizabeth. I had my booby exam today. Ooh, I don't like that exam. And then I started laughing, y'all, because I told you guys I was going to do the IOD, the bubbles mold, which I did, and it's only pieces. I cut pieces so we can have toppers, right? So I cut all the molds in half because by themselves they're not going to make, they're going to be too tall. Good evening, Jill. Hi, Dana. Hi, Margaret. Thank you. But then, y'all, I started laughing because as I was putting my stencil away, do you guys remember the back of it had, look, a topper, the angel, somebody asked me for an angel, the angel, and then, all of the Christmas lights, and then we can put the, hi, Miss Linda. So, duh. It has all of the decorations for the tree on the flip side of the, yeah, I know. So, I'm going to finish this up by myself. I'm over this. I think everybody's kind of over it. So after I seen that last night, I was like, duh. Thank you, Leona. How are you? I know, really, duh, Drusilla. Really, I was like, wow. But in my defense, this was the first time I'd ever used this stencil. And so, yeah, that's all I got to say. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, what I thought we would do today is a little frame that I had picked up at the Salvation Army last year. And I didn't do anything with it because it reminded me of like a fireplace, like the mantle and everything. So, hi, Julie. Choi, all of our friends say hi. What you watching? So I saved it, and I thought, we could pull it out this year. And so I thought what we could do is decoupage the frame on the outside. And I wanted to use this Santa. And this is the Paper Designs Christmas 0359. And put him inside. And then maybe sit one of the angels on top. So we have this angel that we could sit on there. Or this one who's blowing a little kissy. And then the little legs can hang off. So I got a bunch of pretty scarves today. I cut them up into ribbons. Ooh, very cool. Hi, Carol. How are you? I know, right? It's a pretty cool frame. I don't know. Last year when I picked it up, I just thought Christmas for some reason. I almost forgot to pull it out. And then I was looking through my stash last night of things to do today. Because as soon as I found found the back of the stencil for the tree, I just went, really? Really? Yeah. So let's do that. So I already did clean the frame with isopropyl alcohol right before we came on. As you can see, I got it for $3.99, which is kind of pricey for a frame of this size. Hi, Sharon. How are you? I love that Santa one and didn't realize I was ordering an A3. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's got a nice face. Because you know sometimes the Santas, I'm not sure why, but the faces aren't always, I don't know some of you know. So yeah, let me just take these stickers off. It doesn't matter. The stripe paper better be the one I bought from Sneak Report. I hope not, because that one's already gone. The mailman already picked that up. Oh yeah, I have a lot of them. This is the only one that you could see, and that's because of my mama. So me and my brother and my sister-in-law, we have the same tattoo, and then Trevor wants it. But yeah, my mom had Live, Laugh, Love and butterflies all around her house all the time. And so when she passed away, I wrote out the letters, and then we had tattooed. But of all of the ones that I have, that's the only one that is visible. Sometimes they do look creepy, right? That's kind of what I was saying. They do look creepy. I don't know what this, I'll mess with that later. Whatever this is it's on there really good, but it says I thought it said dental, but I don't know, weird. Anyways, all right, so I turned it around to get the inside out. Hola, Ari, how are you? Oh, it's a bubble wrap in there. Okay. So, is it not going to come out nicely? I would prefer to get the glass out. Nope, it's not going to, because it hits the, there's like a lip in here. Oh, well. If we get it dirty, I'll just have to clean it. I just wanted it out. I hate when they tattoo their face. Why? I don't know. Oh, is that what it's called, Drusilla? Because see, it's Dentil, and I was like, what? Yeah, I'm not sure why they do that, Julie. I mean, I don't hate it. To each their own, but I just assume that's got to stinking hurt, man. Good gracious, that's got to hurt. Okay, so like I said, I did clean this off with isopropyl alcohol. I have the 99.9%. I'm actually going to change my blade because so what I want to do is I want to use the red stripes on the outside. I don't know if I want the stripes to go, I don't know if I want them to go vertical or horizontal. We'll see. But I have this fan on. It's way too high. Hold on now. Let me turn it off. So I started out with a sweater today, y'all. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to wear a sweater. And then I was like, yeah, no, this isn't working. Not working. All right. So I know probably a million of you just had a nervous breakdown because that went flying. But all is good. All is good. Can you imagine your babies coming out tattooed? That would be funny. Hi, Lori. How are you? Let me wrap this up and then toss it in the trash, the big trash, because you never know. Hi, Lori. Thank you, Sharon. All right. Where am I going to put this? I'll just put this up here. I'm always afraid to just throw my blades in my trash because, you know, onyx and everything. Okay, so the reason why I did this is because, as you can see, we're going to have a little bit of a challenge up in this way when we decoupage. And so I'm going to want my blade, a fresh blade, so that I can cut. Now, all right. Do we want it to go this way or this way? I'm thinking this way only because we'll get more of the colors and not so much just like one stripe here and there. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Sandy. How are you? Hi, Kathy. Okay. So I think I'm going to go this way. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this, y'all. Because you know this is going to be challenging. And I'm sure all of you are trying to figure out how I'm going to do this too. All right, let's pull off this top first. I also am thinking that I might have to cut a piece of chipboard to decoupage him on because, yeah, this is just paper. So this is a 5x7. We're going to have to get some chipboard and cut it. Wow. This is going to be crazy because, you know what? I might just decoupage it right on the glass. Only because I need something firm to put in here if I'm going to put the rice paper on something. But because of the way this lip is, unless I really pull the backing off, which it looks like it's glued on, I'm not going to be able to get a piece of chipboard in there, right? So what I'll end up doing is we're going to decoupage straight onto that glass, and then we'll paint the back. So let's tackle that first, because that one, goodness gracious, y'all, I didn't want an easy project today, not by any means. Did I miss Cindy coming in? Hi, Cindy. How would you need, How would you need a sweater here? How would you need a sweater here in Illinois? 27. You would need a sweater. I can read. Yeah, no, I try to put a sweater. Well, I had a sweater on, and then I was dying. And that was the end of the sweater. And actually, I turned that fan off. And I'm already hot. So I'm probably going to have to turn it back on. Okay, so this frame is going to give us all kind of challenges. So, I mean, we'll just learn and tackle together. Because, you know, I love doing weird, difficult things. Yeah, exactly, Julie. I always pick the easy projects. So, I wish I could get that to stay up. So this Sunday, right? The 3rd is this Sunday's the 3rd, right? I'm going to be in a event with Robin. Robin Songs. She's putting the event on. And what's going to happen is the last 2 minutes we're going to auction off our make. So hi, Miss Edie, how are you? So, sure don't feel like it's that warm. So, goodness, put an extra support cardboard inside. So I am more than likely, you guys know I do, aprons. If you guys, I know a lot of you watch Prima, and Nicole has bought one, and then Yvetta had one on Saturday. I make aprons, canvas aprons. So I'm going to make an apron on, I'll probably have to do a lot of prep because obviously in an hour, you know, but that'll be auctioned off at the end. All right, so I'm going to get as much of him as I can. I want as much as it so you can see that it, you know, if there's like a, I don't know, it looks like we're looking in at him, right? Like through a window or something. I don't think I want to do it on the front. I don't mind doing it on the inside. We'll see. We'll cut the paper and then we'll put it both ways. So anyways, yeah, so we are going to, and then everybody on that day will be doing the same thing. And I know Nicole will be on, Robin, Teresa Renee, Mara. So yeah, it'll be a fun one for sure. So will the back not pull off? No, Jill. It looks like they've glued it, and see there's a lip inside. So I was going to pull out the glass. I can't even get the glass off, and I was going to you know, decoupage it on a piece of chipboard, but then that's not going to work well either. Sorry for my big head. So we'll cut the paper and then we'll figure out what we're going to do as far as putting it on the inside or the outside. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what the heck the back, why they did the back like that, but they probably didn't think a crafter was going to get a hold of it and start messing with it. Everybody's cold. Is everybody having cold weather except for us Californians? Man, I swear. Telling you guys, I'm over it. On a good note, though, I was able to get my medication today. So, you guys know I was out of my medication all week, which is not a good thing. Hi, Joy. What you doing, son? Who you talking to? You talking to your girlfriend? You better not be calling no girlfriends. All right. So let's, I hate cutting things. I hate too cold. Hi, Renee. 4 degrees. Oh my gosh. Good googly moogly. Yikes. Stand up the back and put something between the flange and the back to hold it. Why would I want to do that? I can't decoupage it with it standing up. All right, I'm going to cut it a little bigger for right now. I have my lines, but I'm just going to cut it a little bigger, you know, just in case. And then we'll figure it out how much, if I want to cut right on the line from there. It's a 5x7, but, you know. All right, so I'm just leaving about 1/8 of an inch from where I marked it. And then we'll figure out where we're going to decoupage it at. And I see you guys, I've decoupaged on glass. Well, there isn't a surface I haven't decoupaged on. That's not the issue. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to look the best. And also, if, you know, somebody's cleaning it, having the rice paper on the outside is not the best thing. All right, so here's our Santa. I knew I explained that wrong. Where are you? Who, me? I'm in California. But I think you know that, Jamie, so you're probably not talking to me. All right, so, oh, why did I put that away? All right. So let's see how much of that lip is going to hinder me. See, I don't, like I said, I don't mind putting it on the outside, but my only thing is cleaning it and all that good stuff. And then am I going to lose even more of it if I put it on the inside? I want to see how much of this picture I can see. Look at how we have to, like, really scrunch that to get that in there. I want to see how much of this picture I can see when it's in there. So it looks like there's about 1/4 of an inch that we can't see. All right. I don't really care. Gosh, Terry, I love your plink. Oh, thank you. Okay. What? Do you guys care if it's decoupaged on the front or back? Like, if you were going to have this, yeah, we're going to varnish it and all that good stuff, but would it matter to you if it's on the front or the back? Yes, I know I'm putting it in backwards. Front. All right, so let's do... Okay, so because he's going to go on the front, I'll change that out later. What I'm going to do, well, let's get him sized right then. So... Wow, really? I'm going to lose a lot of him. So we've got 4 7/16 and 6 3/8. Oops, sorry, Mama Girl. I'm sorry. I always drop everything on you. So we got 4 7/16. Gosh, that's gonna... Man. I'm gonna lose about 1/4 of it. You'll drive yourself and me crazy trying to do it on the inside. Yeah, well, I mean, the rice paper is easier to fold than that piece of paper is. So, what did I say? 4 7/16 and 6 3/8, I think. Are you kidding me? No way. Really? Aww. Man. Well, at least we get all of his feet, I guess. Doggone it. We're gonna lose a lot of him. All right, let's cut off that bit at the top. So everyone that I've owed a package to, it went out already. Mailman picked it up today. This is I'm gonna have to get another one. Are you trying to see our friends? If you're trying to see our friends, you got to walk all the way over here, baby boy. Come over here. So I'm going to just use my finger because I know I can push it underneath there a little more. And then I'm just going to score it with my finger and then cut it. Yeah, you can come say hi to them. Oh, no, you're not trying to say hi to them. You're messing with Onyx. Of course. I know. We lost all of the pillar, basically. It will be awesome sauce. I haven't heard that in a long time. So my Nick starts a different shift this week for the next 3 months. They need his help on swing shift. So he's getting ready to leave now. All right. Poor Santa and all the pretty presents and everything else. I'm sorry, Santa. Okay, so now we will, there we go. And then what I'm going to do, it's still a little bigger, but I'm going to actually use my nail to get up under there. Okay, so we all know that it's better to have a white backing to really get the true colors of the picture. So I've showed you guys this before. What I'm going to do is put clear gesso on the back. If I can get Onyx to move. So I'm going to put clear gesso on the back and then put a coat of white paint. The reason why I use clear gesso first is because if you are to go in with white paint directly to the back of this without any type of base, you may, it doesn't mean it will happen, but you may get a bunch of like speckles, white speckles all over your paper, and that's because the color is showing through. So if you put a first layer of gesso, then you will not get that on the back or on the front side, okay? If you wanted to paint the glass, you could do that, but we don't need to do all of that business. We could just put a little bit of gesso, and then we're good to go. Because I have done that in the past where I have just painted it white, and I will get a bunch of like snow speckles all on the front, and it has completely ruined it in the front. So now when you put the gesso on, it won't do that. Now, it doesn't always do it, but I mean, why take the chance? And this is Finnabare's clear gesso. Hi, Helena. How are you? Turn the fan on. Now my nose is running. Oh, got issues, y'all. All right. So I am just going to use my Waverly chalk paint. Yeah, I did that with one of Yvette's designs. It was the girls. I think it was the Alexei. I don't remember the name, but anyways, it was the girls, and I turned it over, and her whole face was speckled white, and I was like, no! So, all right, let's just take a little bit of the plaster, and that's just the Waverly, and then we'll paint the back of this way. And this away. Hi, Miriam. Okay, so again, just be careful now, because I have also done this, is I accidentally, you know, go a little too quick and then it folds up and then I paint it and, you know, just don't do what I do. You leaving, babe? Yeah. Go work now? Okay. Have a nice day, evening. Love you. Drive safely. You got everything? I put your lunch and everything in your bag. Okay. Love you, bye. So he was working graveyard, and so I would stay up with him. You know, just stay up until he left. Every night. So I was like, oh, I wonder if he'll go to bed, start going to bed early now. No, I doubt it. See, don't do that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on, y'all. Because now I'll wait till he gets home. Yeah. So, but it was a good thought for a minute. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll start going to bed early. No. And we're back to driving again this week because Trevor, you know, had a week off for Thanksgiving break, but now that's done. All right, let's dry this and then put that on. Why we didn't gesso and paint the glass? No reason. You could have done that if you wanted to, Lori. You could have done, you wouldn't, you could have just painted the glass, but painting the glass, I would have needed to put bonding primer on there, and yeah. Oh, you didn't, Pamela. I didn't finish it because I laughed at myself because behind the stencil, the tree stencil, were all of the toppers for the tree. So I could have just put, oh my goodness. I could have just put the those toppers on the tree. No, Miriam, that's never happened to me. But you can message me afterwards because you're going to probably need a block of country. Unfortunately, I already have it blocked, so that hasn't happened to me. Yeah. I should have told you. There's a country that if you it's all coming from one place typically, and if you block it, then yeah, you won't have it happen anymore. I even block it on my Zooms and everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna go right on this glass. I don't know why they do that. It's annoying. Which live, Lynn? Are you talking about the live right now? God bless you, son. I'm sorry if that's happening to you now. Hi, Beth. Beth, do you have Telegram? Because I always do a 15-minute notice on Telegram. Okay, so you guys can see we have some of the white paint got on there. I'm not going to mess with wiping it off. You guys know I will just go in and do a little color matching to get that. But more than likely, we're not going to have the bulbs showing right there. Oh, are you talking to Miriam? Miriam, is that the live this morning, right? That happened, you're saying? Are you sure you don't have your screen locked, Brenda? All right. I'm trying to push. I see there's a little bubble, so I'm just trying to push it out to the edge. There we go. You might have your screen locked, Brenda, and don't realize it. I know. He looks good in there. Okay. Really? I don't know. I mean, it's been frustrating the last few days for sure. Now, hi Trina. I know Miriam was telling me that, but I thought Lynn was talking to me, but she was talking to Miriam. Oh, Beth, that's so good that you're feeling so much better though. Okay, so I want to go this way with this. So let's cut off put this aside and let this, goodness gracious, let's just put this over here. Why is that what everyone calls and or stops by when you're alive? Oh, you know, because of that, Lynn. Just because of that exact reason, because you're trying to get settled and doing something. And then, you know, that's like Troy. Yes, you. I knew he was going to look at me. That's like Troy. I will get him all situated and he'll have me running and doing this, that, and the other. And then I'll finally, you know, after however long I've been running around, finally sit down. And then like, really, Troy? I just sat down. Really? Really? You're going to want me to get back up? Silly goose. All right. So I'm just yanking off the edge there. And I was going to tell you guys, oh, you guys, look what I got. Has anyone else heard about the mystery dog illness? I'm supposed to board my dogs over Christmas and I'm petrified. What the heck are you talking about, Lori? No. You guys, look what I got. It's a, because I pour a lot of resin, so it's a balance table. So right here, if you can see, it has a little balancer. And then so if the bubble is in the middle of the black, the table's balanced. If not, you can adjust the feet. But this way, and it comes with a little silicone mat. But this way, when you're pouring resin, it's always level. You don't get any running off your table or on your rug. It's amazing, Annette. I just got it. Yes, I have. It was on the news. Yes, it's a respiratory virus. You guys, I didn't hear about this. It's amazing. If you pour resin and, you know, I used it yesterday for the first time. I was pouring some nut curves, one said person. Anyways, and it was amazing. I mean, even, you know how you usually get a little lip on the back of your molds? The lip wasn't there. I mean, that has a lot to do with how much you pour too, but I'm just saying, because it was so level, I had no issues, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. So from now on, that's how I will be pouring all of my molds. Okay. What kind of pouring resin? Pouring resin. I use Aluminite and Fast Cast. For the quick set, and then for my epoxy, I use quite a few different ones, depending on what I'm doing. Okay, what is Matt called? And I'm guessing Amazon. Yes, Amazon, and I will put it in my store. I didn't add it to my store just yet because, you know, I don't know. I didn't know if I was going to like it or what. But, okay. So, I'm thinking, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we? Now I'm wondering, should I decoupage the top and the bottom? Should I decoupage all of it? Because I almost like, trying to think. Is it in my, did I already put it in my Ugly Muggly? I didn't think I did. I'm trying to think, y'all, if I want this in here. And here's what threw me off, is this isn't the same color as Santa. Hi, Miss Shauna. So because it's not the same color as Santa, I don't know, it threw me for a loop. What you think? What you thinking as you're long necking it over here? But I wouldn't be mad at it if I did like the top and then we painted the rest of it. I would leave the squares on top plain and paint them. Still okay, I like it. Yeah? Okay. No, I'm not going to decoupage the squares, but I do want it inside of there. That's why I was saying that I want him dry, though, because my OCD is bothering me, and I want to fix that right now. If you run the red along the dental molding, maybe you could put a beige on dental molding. Well, it's for That's true. I know. That's why that little paint right there is bugging me, and I want to fix it. Plus, I need to put something over him because I'm going to cut. And I need him to be dry. Okay, so, all right, let's start on this side first, and then we'll go around that way. So, you know, again, I don't like to make things easy, y'all. We're going to do this as difficult as possible. Accidentally pressed the emoji. What emoji? Have you guys seen that some people have access to the thumbs up bubble? That big thumbs up bubble and the thumbs down bubble? I don't know what that is, but I seen the big thumbs down, and the creator was like, really? But I think it was a total accident. Oops, I don't want it on there. I know it was an accident. So I'm gonna get the, because I don't want the I don't want it stuck on these. But I need it all the way up there because, woo, y'all, this one's gonna be challenging. All right, get down. But we could do it. As long as it's straight, Terry. Wait, did I want it this way? I didn't want it that way. Y'all! Did anybody catch that? Gosh, doggone it. I seen today where a creator put both her thumbs up and it made the screen go off like fireworks. It was cool looking. Oh, really? I don't even know how people are doing it, but I seen that somebody was saying that you had to have, like, not everybody has access to do it, which is kind of weird. I don't know why that would be the case, but, and again, it is the book, so who knows? Who knows? I hear you calling me, Bubs, but I can't go over there. What do you need? Come over here. All right. Do any of you guys, have any of you guys figured out how to do it? All right. So we've got it over there. And I'm going to cut to give it some relief right here, because otherwise I'm not going to ever be able to come down on the side here. All right. Let me cut this top too. And I'm not worried about cutting it right now because I'm going to end up having to use the blade anyways. So we're going to fold Santa up like a Christmas gift. The newest iPhones? Gotcha. Well, I'll never be giving anybody any of those. I'll never be one to give anybody any of those. Whoop. So I'm trying to figure out where he is down there in the middle, so that way I can see where I'm going to have to. And the only reason why I'm making it this difficult like this is because I don't want to have a bunch of blending to do with the paper, if that makes any sense. So I'm trying to avoid having to blend all of the paper edges from ripping it, and which you could very well do that, but I would rather not. If we can get it on one continuous paper, I'd rather do it that way. But of course, you know, we got to do the difficult frame. Hi, Diana. How's Mike, Diana? How is he feeling these days? Hey, stay. Okay. Now, before I glue this part down, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to just use the back of my silicone. would get me some relief in there. All right. Why is it bumpy? I'm just trying to go slow, Rainy. I don't want to make more of a, you know, trying not to anyways. Of course, there's going to be one place that doesn't want to come off like all the other places. No. Oh, that's the inside. There we go. All right, last side. Wrong track? What happened? I need more water. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there. Okay. Santa, come out. Okay, so now let's take this side, finish getting this side down. I'm going to use my finger blade and cut that off. But I don't want to cut into the project, so that's why I changed my blade right before, so I can barely cut. And then up here, I don't even know. I'm going to have to take this all off because of that, I don't know how we're going to get that in there. Or maybe I could put another piece down in there. That's what I'll do. Okay, let me cut it here. Don't need this. And then let's take that off there. Okay. We have a frame that we, hi Lisa to read, a frame that reminded me of like a fireplace that I got at the Salvation Army last year. So we just decoupage Santa on the glass, and then now we're doing the outside. But I don't know. I'm thinking not to wrap it on the inside So I'm going to cut all of that off there. So that way we just have it on the outside here. If you guys are wondering what the heck I'm doing, because I know it looks crazy. But trust me. Good morning, Jessie. How are you? So Trevor's birthday is in what? On the 1st. And I actually did go on and get all of his birthday stuff. And then as I was doing that, I was like, wow, I should probably start doing Christmas shopping too. Nope. Nope. I said, forget it. I'm done. I got Trev stuff. I'm off. Not in the mood. Okay. And then let's cut this off here. I don't know. But it's going to be bad when I'm trying to get stuff that takes a while to ship. And I haven't even ordered it yet. I'll be paying for it. You just watch. Then you guys are going to hear me wah wah. Be crying about it. Because I didn't feel like doing Christmas shopping. Because never fails, every year Trevor wants something that is out of the country. Some of this stuff he collects, it's never local. So I'll pay for it soon. So weird. Maybe I'll just decoupage it down. I can't get it. Let me change it. I was going to hang lights outside today. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Lisa. And that was another thing. Like I walked outside yesterday, and my neighbor has her Christmas lights up, and I don't even have any decorations on the windows or anything. See, because of this lip, I can't even get that edge off, so I might end up just decoupaging that down. But anyways, all right, so let's address this now on the inside. So, oh, it's on here too. Go down, sir. Okay. So now what I want to do is just come at the top here and just cut on the outer layer of the frame. So let's dry it. I got y'all beat. I still haven't put up my decoration. I know, Lisa. Oh, man. No, I haven't, Sue. It is a pain. I don't understand the whole lip. I don't understand why they did it that way. It's weird. Okay, so since I'm going to use my blade again, I want to make sure that it's very dry on the inside. And then I'm going to come in with my ruler that has the cork. Nope, I'm not, because it's too big. I'm just going to come right up to the edge. And again, I'm not going to I'm not cutting the frame. Okay. Thankfully, I don't have a lot to buy. You know, my boys, of course, and then Nick and his family, but there's not a lot. It's just usually by now I'm done, and I'm not even, and I wait till the last minute, but usually by now, by Trevor's birthday, I'm usually done. Hello, my name is Beth, and I am a procrastinator. Yep, definitely this year. And it flew by this year. I mean, it was crazy. Tell if it's stuck or not cut. I think it's just stuck. But yeah, usually, like I said, I'm not that bad. I'll ask Trev to pull out the decorations this weekend and then see if maybe that helps. But when I see, like, some of you have your decorations, when I see some of yours, I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah. And then to actually pull them out to do it, though, I'm like, yeah, no. All right. Get this last piece off. So we have it on the sides, and then here I'm just going to clean up this little bit right here. Do you guys know that today is Mara from Vintage Retail Therapy? It's her very first auction today, y'all. And it's at 4 o'clock my time. So 7 o'clock Eastern. So if you guys go over and say hi to her, because you know the first auction is always nerve-wracking. Because she was even saying that. She goes, I don't even know if anybody's going to show up. Right. But you do feel like that, though. You feel like, is anybody going to come? So, if you have a minute to go over and say hi to her, show her some support. And I know that she's going to have, like, some of the jewelry that she's been doing. She's going to have that in her auction. So, some of the pieces that she's been making. What is this? Decorating company. All right. Woo! Lordy B. I haven't heard. She hasn't messaged me. Okay, so now that we have that on down there, or all the way around on the sides there, and then what I'm thinking about is maybe doing, what do you guys think if we did snow on the inside? Like on the inner lip, if we did like some snow, but not the snow paste, the like the snow crystal that has the pretty reflect. I don't want just the regular snow paste in there. And then up here, though, we do need to still do something with this up here. So let's look at, I'm thinking I'm just going to, I'm going to take that one off there. Let's take that off there and then just do a little one under here. And then what we could do is put like the Bordeaux. We can match some of the Bordeaux paste or color. Hold up top. Hi, Gail. Come on. There we go. Oh, gold. All right. So let's get down. So we have the, is it just going to be one? I think just one line is good enough. So I'm actually, I'm going to leave the feathered edge that's on the bottom of the stripe because it has to blend into that red one there. And then we will paint the Bordeaux in between the molds up there. All right. So let's take this one. I'm going to leave that little line that's there and blend it in. And then we'll cut the rest that's up into the mold. Let's start here. Hi, I was late. Did you finish last project? No, Marianne, I didn't. I was showing everybody because we were trying to figure out, like, something was going on with the tree. It needed a topper. So we were trying to figure out a topper, and I casted some molds, but then I was laughing because I showed everybody today, along with the mold, I mean the tree stencil, came like all of the toppers and the tree decorations. So I will end up using I will end up using that and then I'll finish it. But yeah, it was just so funny because we were trying to figure something out proportionately, right? That was going to look right with the tree. Duh, if I remembered, the stencil had all of that. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to come just up underneath the molds, and then I will cut it with the blade just like we're doing, but to the edge. Make sure that it's really tucked up there. And it's the same color, so I don't mind. I'm just going to go right over it. And then we'll cut at the edge here. But yeah, there was an angel. I mean, everything. Everything the stencil has. It's kind of funny. Hold on, I'm going to pull this up on this side because it moved. There we go. Oops. Work on it. Stop doing that. All right. I'm going to just take off that edge. It doesn't like the corner, and it's trying to pull up and leave me a white space. That's what I was fussing with. And then I will put this on the edge. Bubba's, why are you crawling on your knees, son? Stand up. Do you need Mama's help? You got it? Okay. We'll get that, and then we'll dry that, and then I actually don't need that piece there. So we'll just put this down. Yeah, and the thing is I showed the stencil, you know, when I pulled it out because I had all of those new ones, and then I put it back in the envelope that it was shipped in and didn't pull it out until last night. And then as I'm pulling it out last night to put the tree away, I went, oh my goodness. I know I even made a comment about the toppers and the tree. We could decorate the tree. I remember making that comment when I seen that, but then I just all doing the molds and everything else, just totally forgot about it. All right, let's close this up, and then I know, but it's just kind of funny. I should have at least known, but I didn't even know. Oh, maybe Miss Wanda, she's busy with the baby then. Oh, somebody gave me a mad face? Sorry. I think it was an accident because I can see who did it. See, that's the one thing about StreamYard, like the happy faces and the mad faces, all that stuff. It shows us the names, which is kind of funny. So did you all think at the beginning when I had that paper wrapped all around it that we would actually have it on here? Okay, so I really want to dry this part so we can get it cut off. And then I'm going to get out. I'm pretty sure that Bordeaux needs a little bit of black. I am sorry, never meant it. You done good? I would have given up and painted it. Helen, don't worry about it. That's what I said. I'm pretty sure it was an accident. Oh, you got in my closet. I see you. Okay, can you wait and then Mama will get you out paints. At least she didn't grab the gigantic canvas this time. Pops, no, not my rice paper. Uh-uh. No! 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 It's not even funny, buddy. No way, Jose. In that laugh that you do. That is not cool. Not cool, dude. He was going for my rice papers. The one that I just got the other day that took a gabillion and 2 weeks to get here. And then a smile on his face. Turkey. All right. So we have that. Now let's get a little bit of the Bordeaux. And then we're going to put snow all in the rim. But I'm pretty positive this Bordeaux needs black because it's not going to be deep enough. Right? Just take what's in the lid. He does. He loves messing with me. I tell you what. All right. So we're just going to take a little bit of black. And because the Bordeaux is pretty close, but the paper is just a little deeper. All right. So now I'm going to come in with and let's paint. I can't even see, so let's get close enough so I can see. Some glue right here. All right. So I'm just going to come in and then, gosh, I'm sorry, my nose is running. It hasn't done this in a while. If you guys remember, it used to run every time I had the fan on, and Sue said it was because I was standing up. But I don't think I stood up today. I just think it wants to be annoying. Mara from Vintage Retail Therapy. She's having an auction tonight at 7 Eastern. And it's her first one. You guys, I've had her on Creative Hour. Mara is amazing. She's an amazing teacher. And she does great stuff. She also has a store, vintageretailtherapy.com, and she has the IOD stuff and a lot. She's one of our retailers as well. But yeah, she's having her first auction tonight. And it was funny because I was talking to Debbie Rigg earlier, and I need to talk to all of them about something, and she was like, well, maybe we should talk tomorrow, so just in case, because Mara's going to be, she's busy. And I was like, oh yeah, good idea. So I'm not getting in there too perfect right now. I'll go in and straighten everything up, but just for the purpose of us seeing it all right now. She's super nervous for tonight. But I was too. I still don't like it when I'm getting ready for an auction. But the first one was awful. Awful, awful. Like my nerves were so bad. I just And I remember those butt up to each other. I'm not going to paint. Okay. So that's going to be the top, and then let's put, I'm wondering if we should paint, what is the name of her page so I can go on to it. It's Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. Thank you. So do you guys think we should paint the tops and the bottom, the Bordeaux too? Or do you think we should paint it like a gold color? Because remember, we're going to sit one of these pretty girls, the pretty angels, on top of it. I mean, they won't just be like this, but we're either going to paint. Should we just leave it white? I don't think we should leave it white, number one. I think if anything, it needs to be like a vintage brown color. What do you guys think? Should we paint it the vintage brown, or should we leave it the white, or should we do it another color totally? Gold, 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 white. Vintage brown mantle looking vintage, vintage brown, vintage brown. Oh, hold on. Gold on the squares. Gold on these. What, Pops? What, Bubs? Eh. Just don't mix angels and Santa. Sorry, I'm weird. I just don't mix angels and Santa. Sorry, I'm weird. No, no gold. Ugh. You don't have to have the angel on there. If you don't want the angel on, if you don't like the, why? Somebody tell me why, so I should know if I should mix it, put that on there either. Because I can always put like a big tree up on the top with some presents. That would be cute. If we don't like the angel. I just thought the angel was cute because of the one that was sitting. But if we don't think we should put the angel on there, we could put like a big tree on the top since our tree got cut off. But I just want to know why. I know, it's blowing a kiss. See, she's blowing a kiss. But I don't know. They said no. They said they don't like it. Well, not that they don't like it. They said they don't do it. Alright, so I'm intentionally mixing 3 colors together so you're not going to see a solid color. To me, it's a fairy tale, and I won us not. And one is not. To you, Santa is a fairy tale and angels are not, I think is what you're trying to say, Beth, right? I never thought about it. Never thought about it. But yeah, we can definitely not put the kissy angel or the laying down angel up there. I'm trying to think if I've ever done that before. If I've ever put an angel with Santa. I don't think so. But I didn't do it because of any other reason than I just don't think I've had a project that I've mixed them. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, I've seen the time, as usual. You know me. Just taking forever. That's me. And I'm supposed to be in an hour event on Sunday? Good luck. Santa and cherubs go together. Great color match on those colors. Thank you. Santa and cherubs go together. Now it's making me wonder. I don't think I've ever thought about it. I don't know. I've never thought about it. But again, like I said, I've never had a instance where I've you know, I've done it, but I wouldn't have avoided it, like how somebody said that they just don't do it. Like I haven't avoided it, so it's something to think about. Maybe people, Don't want to offend anybody. Okay, so that's the top. It's gonna look funny if these aren't painted, I think. So either we paint them this color or we have to change them to something though, because it's gonna look super funny with having everything else like a vintage feel, and then these are gonna stand out. Yeah, okay. That's what I would think too. Because I think it's just like now it's like a big eyesore. I've got to get an angle brush to get down in there. So I'll do that in a minute. Or not. I will do off screen. I won't torture you guys with it because I'll need to do the sides of these and the bottom there too. So I'm just very quickly going over these, and then we'll mix the color, or I'll fix it afterwards. So, oh yeah, see, that looks better. And then I'm not going to worry about painting the inside of this though, because I do want to put the snow on the inside. So it's okay that there's a lighter base for the snow. I shouldn't be doing this when it's not dry. And then what I'll end up doing is actually dry brushing a white over the brown, so it's not just plain brown. Hi Betty, how are you? Okay, so I'll go in and detail. I will detail out the painting, and then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, oh god, I gotta go driving tomorrow. Sugar. And then tomorrow, I will go driving all over again. And then on Wednesday, when we come back, we'll put the snow on the inside, and then we'll do the top, which, I don't know, I think we have to, I don't know. We'll figure out what to do on the top, if we're going to change the top to trees and presents, or if we're going to change it or put the cherub on there. You wouldn't have gotten through that challenge. I know it looked really crazy with how I did the paper. I'm sure there's a million easier ways to do it. But so we'll either put the presents on there, or we'll put, I think it would be cute to put her on there and put like a little something that she's either blowing the kiss in her hand or something like that. But so, oh, and then tonight, well, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to color match the book frame and fix that little piece right there. So when we come back on Wednesday, you guys won't notice that it has white paint on there. Oh, yeah, a cute little bird. I'm sure I have a cute little bird to put in its hand, like it's blowing or kissing a little birdie. Oh, my God, that would be so stinking cute. So, anyhow, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you are going to go over to see Mara, I'm sure I'll be over there, so I'll see a couple of you guys in the comments. Or a snowflake. Oh, that would be cute too. Helena, that's a cute idea too. I like that. So, I hope you have a great Monday, rest of your Monday, and I will talk to you guys on Wednesday, or maybe tonight if you're over there. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.